Robert, see if it works this time. Yeah. What do? You restarted your phone and you charge it. You charge your phone and restore it, right? Did you restart and recharge your phone?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. A lot of men are jealous of me because I'm a real man, a masculine man, a man of God, a Christian warrior. I check jealous and wants to like narcissistic identity stuff. Be like, I've seen Mike talk about masculine. I'm jealous of him, and I see Seeker. I was in the comment section, and I check all the boxes they're right, and they're also jealous of me. I believe they're one of these gang stalking people. And I check all the boxes what they say true masculinity is. I think that's interesting. I think that's interesting. Yeah. There's a comment by Seeker of Light, which is a gang stalker's been called. I like to know true masculinity is good and biblical. It is strong and powerful. Check. I am strong and powerful. Like Lord, more so than you guys. Courageous. Check. I'm courageous. Resilient. Check. I'm resilient. Definitely. Can lead well. Check. Got we here saved after starting teaching her. Honorable, protects the weak, competitive in a righteous way, fights and beats evil. I've been doing that. Fighting government gang stalking, satanic tyranny, satanic evil in my nation. Takes courage. Don't opt for what is right and protect. Been doing that. So these weak, sissy, effeminate men are jealous of me because I'm a real man. I'm not a Christian warrior, and they're Christian sissies. They're physically, mentally effeminate, and they're wicked and evil. For me, I'm a Christian warrior of God. The God has been using to fight. If you can use a real man like me that has courage and strength, what we're doing is to fight evil. He can't use that. They're blind. So God has been using me, and you have been exposed to Christian because you've been fighting evil and calling me crazy for speaking the truth. I became your enemy for speaking the truth, and you've been wicked. And I know
Yeah.
I'm like David, the God used to fight evil, or Samson. God has taught me how to fight. He's been evil with this. Are you here? And one of the things that's really bad with the Christians too is when God is using me, and I'm speaking the truth about persecution by satanic secret societies. This goes on in America too. And I'm fighting evil across the board, not just against us. You fight against the man of God being used by God to fight evil. That shows you're so saved because you're blind and deceived. And Mike's crazy for speaking the truth. Okay. You don't even have courage to show your face in the profile picture. That's how quick with the people, government gang stalker. I've been fighting myself, being resilient. Haven't had to fight
có
freedom.
phải kêu
And
phải
you
kêu
are
đó,
really so with you because
có sự là
you
sai
like
giờ là
yeah,
thôi.
like, this is good. No, he's like this guy is crazy. You've been helping the
他马
same
广东还是有吧？
people to destroy a Christian who God is using to fight evil in
我不
this
知道
world.
什么，
You would have joined the persecutors to target David. Okay.
没有得相信。
But at least even a haters write a checklist of true masculinity across all the boxes, every box. Okay. That's part why they're jealous of me. And then they were passive aggressive, and like not a cursing drunkard or this. Yes, I get drunk and cuss sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I've been drunk. I'm not a drunkard. I don't drink every day. You should talk to Shep about this. They shouldn't be on cocaine. Okay. Surely oppression make the wise man mad. That's why you see me go mad. Because I'm being oppressed. But you can make believe that I'm drunk. I'm not a drunk. I have a one bottle of alcohol per month here. Okay. Yeah, the secret lie is a government gang stalker account sent to infiltrate Christian YouTube channels. And these people are lying, so Satan has advantage of them. I see it all the time when they send little agents, and okay. Max Bauer, Filthy Frank, these people. They look like and all the soft this type of Matthias is a Swedish government gang stalking agent, I believe. He's been working for the program to target me and to be like a counter. To be like, we might can't be the only faith, don't kill this only Christian. We have to have faith. And I did. Today I'm gonna make a little video. Okay, fuck you, bitch. Today I'm gonna make a little video. Fuck you. Let us be. Anyway, let's talk about something else. I'm gonna smoke. I'll be right back. I'll be right back and I gotta go out and smoke. Stand up, what's right. What's right is supporting people and not attacking people. Satanic secret-sided people persecuting Christians like me with a secret program, murder program. Standing up against it and stand up what's right. These guys are fakes. They want to pretend to be something that I am. They can sense, so far I can sense that I have something illegal. But I said they got to double down because they can be wrong. I think Ed's YouTube channel Speaking the Truth in this book quote. Ed's quote there. They got lied after hope insecurities. Because I told them they're deceived and tripped up holes. They fall for deception, the scams. A true man is somebody that can see evil so he can fight it. If you're blind, you can't fight evil because you can't see it and not support it. Trump is a narcissist. You vote a narcissist, your president says America. That's why I want you to have deceivable, dumb, blind people. And discern that. Yeah, so you Ed listeners, you can keep in effeminate, weak men. They're not Christian warriors, but are little slaves to Satan that serve the satanic secret societies. And if a man like me or David gets persecuted by the Satanists, you will help them. That's you. That's how despicable you are. You read yourself at the wrong side of history, where God will know when I stand before God and books are open. God will reprove you forever at the latest. I'll be vindicated then at the latest. I've been standing up to you and resisting government gang stalking persecution in this country, and you've been calling me crazy for it. You're mad. Who's trying to kill you? Okay. Ed thinks he's going to have a lot of reward for his fake word, being a fake Bible teacher. And he'll be reproved by God for a Christian being persecuted came to this channel. First of all, rejected the truth that God used me to speak to, and it's false. But because of their pride, me telling them something. I'm a natural leader, like David. Ed is not a natural leader. I'm a natural leader. These people would be better off following me. They would have gotten the health advice that God has been showing me. The truth about this world system. But because they've been following, instead of following me, if they would have been following me, they would have been strong enough, mentally and physically. Shep would be in shape, more energetic, look better, not be miserable, low energy, feel like shit all the time, and underperform. These guys can stay weak, lonely incels that serve Satan. Okay, that's what they do. If Satan invited Satanists out to murder a Christian like me because I'm dangerous to them, they will join them and help the persecutors. It's like David being persecuted, Satan's trying to murder him. David's crazy, nobody's out to get him. Okay. David's crazy, nobody's out to get him. Yeah, so the bad lines have been drawn. It's not going back. Meaning, I'm not gonna like, even if you would like to see the light of day and realize you've been wrong, I'm not accepting apologies. We're not ever gonna be friends again. Any of you associated to that. Bible reading, proclaim His word, rethink all more richly. You made a choice, okay? Demons have forsaken me, have not expressed. Well, the reason you have forsaken me, a persecuted Christian, is fighting against God. Has been using me to fight evil in this world and show me things that the body of Christ need to know and learn. And you've been rejecting that. And how's that working out for you? You're weak physically, have low testosterone, low IQs, blind, ignorant, deceived, because you've been following blind leaders that don't provoke insecurities by outshining you and excelling. You need to follow someone who's mediocre, because if they're too good, it makes you feel shit about yourself. Babe, are you still there? Babe, are you still there? She might have a customer. I've been ranting. Let's talk about something else, babe.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about something else. Not things I'm angry about. We can talk about something else. I was ranting. We can talk about something else. Did you have a customer? Did you have a customer?
Not have.
Okay. Can you put on your camera? Don't feel bad because I'm angry. I'm not gonna be angry anymore.
Another.
There you go. Welcome back. You don't wear the mask because of COVID. You wear the mask because of
The other here is half that.
huh?
It's half that here.
Okay. I'll correct you. These other listeners check. He couldn't lead a woman if he started had a girlfriend that had allergies. He couldn't lead her into a cure and improvement because he hasn't been taught by God the secret truth, like the secret medicine. That's why these people are weak, soft, out of shape, underperform mentally and physically because they haven't learned from God. God hasn't showed them the light. They haven't woken up yet. The human body needs 3+ grams of vitamin C every day. That's why they're so weak mentally and physically. That's part of it. And if they would have cared about the truth and following God's guidance, the Holy Spirit, He would have led them into this knowledge like He did to me. Yeah. Do you have many questions today? Just a few.
No.
Yeah, and I pray that God will be attacking the Christians that have been helping the Satanists directly to persecute me. The Christians have been standing idly by, sticking their head in the sand while a Christian is being murdered, while they're working to murder a real Christian. They've been hearing me speak the truth and be persecuted. They haven't lifted a finger against anybody. And they've chosen. I saw Deborah give out a comment. How can you trust Mike with all his lies? I haven't been proven by any of you to not one lie. You haven't proven me to guilty of one lie. Yeah, anyway, babe. I don't want you to feel bad. We can talk about something else.
And then what should
Huh?
talk about? I don't know what should we talk about.
Whatever you want now.
I don't know.
Okay. We here became a Christian after matter. And unlike Shep and Bill, they haven't been blessed with a good wife from the Lord. Maybe because they're still in Section Valley watching Pornhub every day. And God can't bless them because they reflect the wickedness. Maybe that's also. But I pray to God that He will make me find a good wife. And He answered my prayer. This is a woman who's good wife material. And I pray that the woman, unlike Jason, that's been gone for life more than 6 years and haven't been able to get one, apparently he's not blessed by God, answering his prayers for a while. But I pray to God within a year of praying to God to help me find a good wife. That's either a Christian when I meet her, or is open and receptive, someone who's open enough to the truth that they'll end up becoming a Christian after we meet each other. God answered that prayer and blessed me will be one of them. And he's become a Christian. When I teach her and lead her into salvation, she responds and becomes a Christian. See? But I guess uh, Shep and Jason, they're not blessed by God, they curse God. They want a wife and cubes, these incels. Lonely, miserable, weak, low testosterone incels. There's a lot of the male listeners of them. Okay. Low testosterone, weak men incels, wannabes. Of course they get jealous of a real man. A real man I've got a war with. So yeah, you keep the pussy boys over there. Just had a good week. And I'll keep being around. But even if I die, or the government, if God allows them to kill me, I got this woman saved me like years ago. I never heard Jason talk about save a ship. I never heard them be like, "Oh, I got somebody saved me." Or I prayed to God to get a wife, and I got one. And I never seen you been a sick, weak, ugly, out of shape. I don't see you like, wow, big improvement. Used to be sick and weak and ugly, and like now he's excelling at athleticism and energy after praying to God, being blessed in that way too. Because you're cursed, you're living cursed lives, because you're rebelling against God and you're conformed to the world in every detail of your life. How you eat, what you use to clean yourself and your environment, what you put in your body and what you don't. You believe the lies of the world system. Satan has advantage of you. You haven't realized that politics is glam. You don't understand how this world really works. You're not like you need to go back to basics and learn from me how to be a man. It's like, first time, don't use fluoride toothpaste to brush your teeth. How to manage your teeth. Use corrosive toothpaste the best. Um, you don't use this poison chemical that attack your brain and your testosterone to shower. But how to shower, manage your personal hygiene, use natural apple salt. Don't use chemical things. It attacks the testosterone. Son, here's what we use to clean. See? And no, none of these parents are taught it. And you think it's like, to you, it sounds crazy because you can't see. It's like, no, it's a big deal, a big deal. Why do you think you're weak, have low energy, and low testosterone, and are weak and sick and miserable and unhealthy for this? It's because you don't live with the anti-social lifestyle that the Satanists have treated you for living. And your pastor has a warning about it. There's an agenda to break people down and make it easy to control. So to be like Shep and Jason and Ed and things like this. So they've tricked people to live a lifestyle like they're paying with the uh, all these chemicals, and you destroy yourself by not starting to make those vitamin C2. That's enough being in this type of world. By not making those vitamin C, you destroy yourself. You're gonna have to suffer. I started making those vitamin C quick enough. So my testosterone levels never got low, but I got soft and flabby and low energy. I had low testosterone for a long time. Get myself back. So I'm a man that's been blessed of God, used by God. God's been doing things in with and through me. And it's not the one people be listening to it, right? Like Lord. God was doing things, Him showing time. And when people are you're going to give Him time. It's because of your wickedness. That's why you have to respond to it. Maybe missing out. Anyway, babe, did you have your coffee yet? Morning coffee?
Huh?
Did you have your morning coffee yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So Shep doesn't have before after pictures. The before have to be what he looks like now. And I wasn't flabby and fat with my kids. But he doesn't have like I used to be sick and weak and tired and look that way. But God bless me with health and strength. Pray to God and show me what I must do to heal myself. I did it and now I'm healed. He doesn't have that. Okay. I'm really jealous of a real powerful man, physically, mentally powerful. Because you're mentally and physically weak. Seeker of light, Bill, these people. You're physically weak. You don't like that I'm a real man that has resilience. I've been living a life of hardship and not being broken down by it and survived that. Being targeted for 10 years by the persecution program. But it worked the book. And I'm still here. Go on, not just stand. That's resilience. Stand up for what's right. Stand up for doctors if the government's going to do something to you. They have to be busy. Stand up for human, God gave him rights. Stand up against satanic tyranny in this country. Standing up for like working to interfere with people that oppose your children like most Edison's do. And Lord break listeners. They feed the children sugar, it's a poison. They have toxic chemical hygiene who clean the chemicals. You work with corporate craftsmen. Good person to them. And I'm working to interfere with this. Because you wouldn't hear about this if it wasn't for me. But most of them get convicted and feel guilty and want to attack me for stones at me because I let them know they did something wrong and teach them how to undo the damage or reverse it or like mitigate it. And then like yeah, so I pray that God will be attacking Shep, Bill, Ed, Raphael Gionel, Rob Baker, Filthy Frank, Speaker of Light, and these other people. Ordaining his arrows against the persecutors. I pray that God will be on fire against these people. And I pray that God will be attacking the Christians' lives that have been turning a blind eye, putting their head in the sand, and just enabling the Satanists to murder Christians and choosing to live on place. And especially the people that have been like actively helping, like other people on the street. I'm not surprised God let them have the cancer. I'm not surprised. Coops, I remember seeing Coops leave a comment on Jason's video. Let's all pray that God will bless us with a wife. And I already had a woman. Before insult. That's guys losers, mentally ill, weak losers. They're insults. There are a lot of losers. Weak follow because strong men don't follow a man who's weak in the man. It is weak, so somebody's going to follow him is going to have to be really weak in discernment. Bible knowledge. One thing for me, I'm going to discernment from Ed. It's we discernment across the board. When the Ukraine war was early on, I want this going to drag on for a long time. It's going to be like the Iraq or Vietnam War, so I say. Ed went, this can be over quick. Russia's too big, too strong. This is going to be over quick. I was proven right in my discernment. He was proven to have worse discernment. If we're going on, maybe I have to look at a lot of videos to find and go like, oh, it was 2.5 years ago. So this, okay, maybe it was 3 years. I had a discernment to be like Trump is okay. He fell for Trump. What's wrong? A blind leader, a blind work out for you. You're weak, miserable, depressed already, aren't you? Weak, miserable, depressed. Weak, miserable, depressed, bad health, low energy, unhappy what you look like, not sharp-minded, and living a life in envy of people like me that have mental sharpness and physical strength and knowledge. And they have to do these rare things like watching horror movies and find hidden truths in that. I don't see Ed doing that. I watched a movie, I found some hidden truths in it. This is I'm a passionate man, and it's like I've been too soft on people. It's like I've been too like trying to being reconciliatory. I also saw Steph had a video. Learn how to. I don't need to learn. I'm choosing not to. Okay, I'm choosing not to forgive. Understand? And you haven't come and apologized to me, so I don't need to forgive you. Okay. And your real problem is with God, because you're guilty of helping the Satanist movement crazy, attacking them like little cowboys, yo. Okay. And I will laugh at you when you blame your comment and you fear comment as a Roman. When you fear come upon me. Okay. And you can comment later on, maybe, yeah, whatever. You can go screw yourself. Okay. My fury has become this problem. And my own hand has been the inspiration to me. Now that thing's not they was taught my God could fight, and he could fight. Listen. God taught me how to make vitamin C water, medicinal to heal myself. That's been helping me survive. God went, Noah, you need to do this with your thing. Okay. And he moves around and does things. You understand? So I've been doing this myself. I didn't cure my asthma attacks by going to a doctor and having him do it. I pray to God and just want to hear the asthma attacks. I could stop using my ventilator on the head. You don't have these testimonies of God's power in your life because you're weak and you lack God's power in your life. You're cursed. You're not blessed by God. You're weak and miserable. Okay. So yeah, listen to that has made you strong, mentally and physically. And you don't like that you can see me shine. They can tell I got genuine teaching ability, but I don't teach the Bible. It's like undeniable facts have gotten into conscious. I go live and teach that.
Yeah, I'll be back. I need to go to the toilet.
Huh?
I need to go to the toilet.
Okay, babe. Okay, you can come back later. I can wait for you. Yeah. So I like that. It feels good to know that you made the wrong decision. If Shep or Bill would have followed me instead of this blind Ed, they wouldn't be as miserable and weak and ugly and sick as they are today. Okay. I'm a true leader, and God has been helping me, healing people, for example. Two of my mother's neuropathy is 95%. My sister got to stop being sick. Because when I lead people, I'm a team leader. People end up having good results of taking my advice. Because I'm not blind. Ed can't teach them how to cure the asthma attacks or the allergies or improve the neuropathy or something like this. You got to just go to doctors for this. Ed never had original insights like what I have, showing how vitamin C is a type of Christ. That's what the God showed me that light. Okay? There's nobody told me, even not talking about a vitamin C expert, how vitamin C is a type of Christ, and showing you Bible verses that back it up, including but not limited to numerology Bible quotes. I've discovered Bible quotes, numerological Bible quotes in the Bible that line up with my discovery that vitamin C is God's medicine, the type of Christ. 11. Okay. But this is too deep for you. You don't have a chance to grasp this. Not in your current state. Not in your current physical spiritual mental state. These things are foolishness unto you. They're as foolishness unto you. Another thing I discovered, there's a Bible pattern. If you search election, it's 11, the instances all have 11 in it. There's another thing I discovered in the Bible. You search the word election, you see two ones, 11. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's like these things, hard to be under, seeing that you're dull of hearing. Yeah, but because you're so weak, a group of cowards, you're like a group of 30 people on Ed versus me. And I've been making you feel so bad. You're so scared of my videos, you're trying to call the cops if I make videos about you. That's how petrified and terrified and fearful and cowardly Jason is in Australia. Not courageous and resilient. He deals with a little bit of difficulty. And he goes to, I don't want to live anymore, so that is. I'll stop showing my face that he's not resilient. He falls because weak men listen to Ed. And Ed doesn't make weak men strong like I would if you follow me. People are weak, they're not following Ed and they stay weak. See? So yeah, you can keep having low IQs, low testosterone, low discernment, low Bible knowledge. You're weak. You don't have mental strength, physical strength, discernment strength, Bible knowledge strength. Yeah, and I pray that God will be with me in my war against these people. I'm going to offense, they're going to be more aggressive. And I'm just getting warmed up. Jack Smack, Rod Baker, PF, I think Arnold, Moderation. We're enemies until the end. It's like the balance have been wrong because your actions, like you decide yourself to be enemies. I'm not the problem. See, if I go to your home and set your house on fire or something like this, you'd be like, well, let's see, you're not going to be like, oh, it will be okay again or something like this. God is on my side, he knows the truth. So I became Ed and his false enemies because I told them the truth. They're deceived and don't have the knowledge and discernment that I have. I speak the truth there because I see them fall into traps, ditches, being deceived. And I tell them the truth. And they go, oh, I guess they get butthurt. Why didn't God teach you to stop using the shampoo and stop making lots of vitamin C? Maybe not hearing from God. Keep masturbating with Pornhub, Jason, and keep masturbating on a daily basis, Shepard and Jason. That's what I'm guessing that they do. I'm not so sure. Most young men do. And if you see somebody lacks discipline in not eating the way that makes them fat, that okay. Somebody like me, you see discipline in one area, how I eat fast 8 hours every day. Quit sugar. That is this one area. You see the same person have discipline in all other areas, which is the character. Like discipline, I'm gonna train today, I end up training 3 hours. Start bleeding, I keep training. I have pain. I said I was gonna train, I have pain, I still from conscious. That's discipline. I'm gonna do more of the other side. So you see discipline everywhere in my life. Discipline in all areas. And if you see somebody that is very undisciplined in one area, there's an indication discipline in other areas. So Shep and Bill is obviously undisciplined and can't keep themselves from their hunger and lust of wanting to eat junk food every day and stuff their mouth for mouth pleasures makes them feel good. They're most likely undisciplined in the sexual too. And they have the ability to watch porn, they probably do it all the time. Probably. The Freemasons and all the Illuminati, because they spy on you. They listen to you sitting there fapping at home. They know exactly how many times the last month you've been doing. Jason maybe 17 times masturbated to porn the last 30 days. Maybe 27. Okay. Shep maybe 14. They will know exactly how many times. Because they want to play God and be busy about other men's matters and spy on people. Okay. As if they're God. Exactly. That's how this happens. But it's like I wouldn't warn it though. Because it's none of my business. Yeah, but it's like Bill is most likely Bill from Australia. He's most likely going to die alone. That's what I predict. It's unlikely to get a woman unless the Freemason sends him like a agent, it's like send some woman like a prostitute to get in a relationship with him. Okay, they do things and it's like okay, kind of like as a favor to have an agent or something. If this happens, especially this human making fuck things like this. They like to play God in people's lives. But he's likely to die alone. That's my prediction. Maybe Shep too, I don't know. But Bill, I feel like he's unlikely to improve to the point where he can have relationship. He's not ready for it. He can't be a good man. He's too selfish, too weak. He can't lead a wife. He can't even lead himself. To handle it. So these hypocrites with the double standards. Jason is follow Ed. Okay, this Ed cult. And Ed has his whole YouTube channel has been about for certain well, a big part of it has been about attacking other people, insulting and calling them name calling. This guy is a fool, a bum, an idiot, stupid, including Ed Holman has a lot of his videos about buying the road breakers, make videos about. And I'm not supporting these people, but it's like Ed Holman. It's like he makes a video, the road breaks down, we see in the meals, and talk about people's appearance, insulting the looks. That could be what the clothes they're wearing, or what the body looks like. Oh, he looks silly, goofy. Look at his eyes, looks crazy. Looks so weird. Okay, bam, then, oh, he looks so weird. What's wrong with his clothes? Or understand? He looks fair. He should be doing push-ups. I mean, I remember this in his videos by Bandelia. He looks weak and frail. He should be doing some push-ups. That's attacking what he looks like. But if I make a video about the super fanboy Ed P. He's got a video attacking other people, hundreds of videos, including Ed Holmes and name calling. He's an idiot. He's wicked. He's this. If I make a video about Jason, this guy's undisciplined. Look at his video. He's fat and stuffing himself with junk food. That's discipline. Okay. So I'm being bullied. Okay. So then Ed is a big bully then. Okay. Super big bully. Okay. I'm being bullied. Mike's bad. It's not a lot because they can dish out and can take it, but not the bullies still. You hit bullies back, they fall all the time. So it's like he wants to talk shit about people. It's got many videos ranting, raving, screaming, and attacking Brandon and other people. But if I make videos attacking other people, he goes, I'm being bullied, play the victim. I'm being bullied. He can dish out and can't take it. So he wants to make videos attacking me. And Ed makes videos. And his buddies make videos attacking me, like Shep and Filthy Frank. But if I make videos about, I'm being bullied. It's ridiculous. I've gotten stronger since I stopped watching Graphic Arnold and Duluth Bible Church, all these other people in net videos. Avoiding other Christians. That has made me stronger. I've had God on my side. But it's very frustrating to be dealing with the satanic persecution. Oh, another hero chap. Ed Fossey accused me of teaching heresies because he's like a Pharisee grasping at straws trying to catch my words. So he want to pin something on me even if it's not actually there. So I taught the truth. I taught the Christian God that he wants to falsely accuse me of being heretic. The liar. He's been proven to be a liar. He made a video because I taught the truth about the Christian God. It's a Trinity. And I said, Jesus is one part of the Trinity. And it's like a witch hunt where somebody goes like, Mike is in error on the Trinity. And now they so easily turn a psychologized perception matters. Now it's like he believes it. It's like, and this it's like zombies. And he makes videos like Mike is teaching heresy on his videos. He's teaching heresy of the Trinity. It's because I used the word part to teach the truth. Part means member. Type in website, they type in part says member. It's the same as saying Jesus is one member of the Trinity. God the Father and the Holy Spirit members. Mike is teaching heresy about the Godhead because he used the word part. See? And then he narcissistically, because he checks out a box for narcissism, then he narcissistically goes and projects this after I point this out to him. The desperation clutching his straws, what I repeated for. And then he turns around just like Filthy Frank does. Where it's like they can't come up with something. So they just take what I've been saying about them and spin around and say it about me. These people are so wicked. Really wicked. And I'm stronger than you, mentally and physically. Despite being a persecuted Christian with the government's work to break down physical and mentally, I've been doing that for 10 years, including physical attacks. But Pastor Shep, he denies that. Okay. He gainsays against that truth. So anyway. Welcome back, honey. Welcome back, honey. Yeah, so to install troops and Bill and Shep, good luck finding a wife. Only a low value woman would settle for somebody like you. Some ugly fat. And most likely. Just got a high order. Yes, I'm going to keep like a monster, like to build a habit because I identify this flaw with myself. Where I have this thing where I get mad at I think all of the people shit, and then maybe a week later I go watch a video, and it's like something that I like in the video. It's like, oh, this is good. Yeah, okay, I enjoy about this. Okay, maybe it's like this something that, and it's like I start softening up and it's sort of people ease on or something like this. Say more religion. I'm like trying to go tomorrow morning. To want me to go like recruit him and go, screw you, you're a heretic. Be long suffering. And trying to get him to whatever, but as I say, I'm going to keep telling myself instead of it having. There's no going back. I'm maintaining a hostile attitude towards these people because they chose to stop warning me. Chef focus into the home watching TV all day, being stagnant, sitting still, being lazy, eating junk food, ordering pizza home delivery, with a sugar drink. Like fast food, probably orders food home, fast food home. Eats a high sugar diet, is lazy, doesn't exercise, doesn't sit and research how to lose weight or ways of the smartphones from this. And both Jason and Chef, I offer them to coach them, have all the answers and all the encouragement they needed, provide the tools for them to improve themselves. But they don't want to, they have that on the research. A little bit to be weak little man, something form to that. Like Bill, whining about he wants this and that, he's miserable, he's unhappy, he's depressed, he wants to go, okay, well, okay, I can help you lose weight, I can help with anxiety, I know how to God has taught me how to avoid anxiety. I don't think it's a fairly uneven. It's like I don't know a lot of things. But do depression. Basically, my book is his hope is a lost cause. It's gonna only get worse for him, that's why I think. Not better. I think his life is gonna get worse and worse and worse. It's gonna feel worse and worse month by month, year by year. So I have to get better at cutting people off, let them suffer their miserable, mediocre man lifestyle. I'm undeniably a great man. I excel. It's undeniable. Different years. It takes discipline, masculine, and strength of character to have a six-pack and maintain it. And go and to fix yourself, to go through hell and decide to fucking make it, like the God says. I was weak and broken. I had chronic fatigue, low testosterone, brain inflammation, extreme asthma, allergies. To go into being as energetic and athletic as I am now, and productive. Ed has the energy to make one video a month. Chef has a video to make the energy to make maybe one video a day at most. I mean, this time. Also, slurring his words because he's got brain damage. He's mentally unclouded. He's mentally clouded, unclear. There's also a side effect, low testosterone. High testosterone makes you have a hard physique with good muscle definition, lean physique, high energy, and a mental clarity. That's part of high testosterone. And confidence and strength. We can feel my energy is intense and passionate and strong, exuding masculine energy. But Shep and these people exude weakness. Me, I exude strength. They exude weakness. Like an aura of weakness around their effeminacy. See? Always whine little bitches. Okay. They're weak. They're exuding weakness. It's undeniable. You watch episodes, you see a weak man. Mentally and physically weak. Intellect and like sharpness mentally. And you know how they call somebody slow mentally? I'm fast, physically and mentally. Speak fast, think fast, move fast. They're slow. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Well, if I died today, I have more to shine in my life. I did some significant things in my life. Changed people's life, got people saved. It's like shining from the world, but I have a six-pack. That's rare. 1 in 25,000 men have that. Okay. Undeniable. Undeniable, great, extraordinary athleticism. Being like a superhuman compared to average person. And you're blind to see God's hand. Because it's like, because you make believe that what I'm saying is not true. So somebody being taught by program work to break down the body, mind, the government, powerful people, it's like, you want me to believe. If that was true, these are faithless people. See, they're blind. Mike says to come out to get that's not true. Oh, can't say. The guy was trying to take you out, you'll be dead. So find this. Because you make believe that I'm not a Christian. Like, because your feelings are like, I don't want to believe the truth. Like Raphael God likes to think that it makes you feel, he doesn't want to believe that he's done wrong things to child behavior. He needs to make believe that I'm not a real Christian. And I used to have doubts about my salvation, thinking maybe I'm not saved, not being sure. Because that shows that I say, you're wrong. And that the arrogance and pride things needs to teach people this. Okay. And I have more boldness than you in my speech, I think on. I have more boldness in my speech than you do. And you probably wouldn't, Raphael Connor wouldn't be dealing as well as I have with this. If he was my age and going through what I go through, he wouldn't deal with it this well. I don't think so. Ed might have would. So look at these people's fruits. Are they producing strong Christians? Are Christians under these people's leadership getting healthier mentally, growing discernment and knowledge? Or are they remaining weak and ignorant? So Satan has an advantage of them. They end up falling for Trump, the Trump scam, a narcissist, vote for a narcissist to be the president of America. And whatever. It's like they lost causes. I feel good about maintaining this attitude. Antagonistic. I am at the present moment experiencing a sense of gratification at electing to maintain an antagonistic attitude towards these men. You're not articulate, okay? You can never be articulate because you're weak mentally. You're mentally weak. You don't have good discernment. I didn't see Ed. Things that God has been doing to me so light. He's been helping me because he wants other Christians to wake up and not be ignorant of Satan's device and live in la la land. That's why God has helped me to see these things and make a video showing you, unlocking the truth about this world, how it really works. Showing you 4/7/9/11 whole movies, things like this. The truth about sugar, no counterfeit movie. If you think about it, all that is something it's like you can see how God would want people to see these videos and that they can be like a primer to start seeing the unplugged from the matrix. But no, it's like they're not ready for it. They might have to get to a point where they have like a very serious crisis to where they start where they like go back and remember what I've been talking about and then start looking into it and applying it. They might require a very intense crisis for that change to happen. Great transformations are often preceded by great crises. Anyway, it's a point. But Pastor Shep is a communicator. His job is to be clear-minded and communicate. What he does is a fake. So he goes and finds sermon audio. He want to make a video. He goes and parrots something, like Ed. He goes and finds some blog where some pastor's written something. He goes parroting this video. That's what I think. I think one of his early videos he talked about that. I go to sermon audio and find his sermon. So the guy, his videos are go through by retards on the internet. I saw dudes Bible Church to Facebook excited to see what God is doing on this world right now. No, you're not. You would have been all up in my YouTube channel. Okay. You'd be learning about God's medicines. Like what you fail to see is like it doesn't. You fail to see to sense the profoundness in my speech, even though it is profound. You fail to perceive it. Okay, it's like the human body needs 3 grams of vitamin C at least a day. And that's like a simple thing, and you haven't learned that. Whatever. It's like I'm so tired of being attacked. I enjoy going on the offense. People that stand up the bullies are always energized. I read a comment about that somewhere. Yeah. What do you think is meaningful to me? To do what I do, even like ranting and losing my temper and like speaking angry about people that have been attacking me from the Satanist and talking about gang stalking. It's because it's the dynamic is being bullied by tyrants and you're standing up for yourself, resisting it. And it's energizing. The animating conquest of liberty. Is it contest or conquest? The animating contest of liberty. Animating. Okay. You're doing something significant and meaningful. That you'll be on. You have drive to do it. Is that watermelon? Yes, it's watermelon. Looks like watermelon. Yes, okay. Good. It's good, baby. If you want to eat something sweet, you can eat watermelon, date fruits, or figs, or yogurt and put honey in it. Probiotic plain yogurt and put honey in it. You can also buy date fruit syrup. If you want to like wean yourself off the other sweets, and we doesn't eat 88 plus grams sugar a day diet. She eats a low sugar diet, like all things being relative. On a rare occasion, she has some kind of sugary sweet. But one of the things I've been since I met her is promoting things like this. If you like sweets, you can eat things that are sweet but not sugar, like fruits, sweet fruits, and like maybe date fruits. So God, I call it God's candy. Sometimes I've been in the phone store in the city and look at the fruits and things like this, and I call it God's candy. Date fruits, figs, sweet melon, watermelon. God made it. Okay. Okay now. Okay now. Yeah. Good job, honey. You eat healthy. Um. So there's a difference between fruit sugar and sugar. Here's another thing. Drinking fruit juice is not good for you. It causes a rapid rise of your blood sugar. So you drink fruit juice. That's like a risk factor for getting diabetes, type 1, type 2 diabetes. Things that make your blood sugar like spike and go up and down like this. So you don't want to drink your carbs in general. When God made, if you drink juice, it's bad for health. Okay, even if it doesn't have sugar, the fruit juice is bad for health. That's what I used to do years back. I used to really like drinking fruit juice. It's less toxic than Coca-Cola. Okay, but you can juice vegetables, things like this. But you don't want to drink fruit juice, and it makes it easy to get like a caloric excess, which is like bodybuilders like try to get like too much energy into themselves, like more than what they need, but whatever, like to maximize pushing like calories into the body. So it's very easy to get like calories burned every day while you do walking around and things like this. It's very easy to get like caloric excess into caloric excess, having too many calories. So I don't know. This is getting bogged down in details. Fruit juices are not good for you. Okay. If you get the same fruits that they juice and make fruit juice out of and eat them, like oranges or melon or whatever, put it in mangoes, it's salt, it's fiber. When it goes into the stomach, there's some liquid in there. There's also fibers to slow down the absorption, slow down the uptake rate, Meaning we won't have the same sugar spikes if you drink it. It'll be a little bit smooth like this. And also, God has things where there's antioxidants that it puts. Things are like balanced out. It's like this without this is not good for you. But this with this makes it whatever. These are things you never can understand. Most likely. Here's the thing. We here, like I speak the things you're saying there, listeners. We here is a woman. She has more discipline than Shep and Bill does. She's not fat and lazy. She exercises 3 times a week. Does cardio training 3 times a week. Shep and Bill need to do that. Okay. And she's like an ant, just like it. Where she has no overseer rule. I don't call on the phone and tell her stop doing this. And here's another thing that the Ed followers try to attack me being a good Christian, giving godly counsel and helping these people that are miserable. Like Jason, they will say, I'm controlling, see, I want to control people. So when you show up and I offer help, they'll be like, he's trying to control you. Because I become friends with Jason, he's toxic, okay? He's toxic, a toxic person. And he whines, and then if I talk to him on the phone, he loses temper, starts screaming, rah! And I go, what the hell? I'm sorry, I can't help it. Sorry, mate, I get stressed, I can't cope. And then he talks about how he gets stressed and miserable and depressed, and he wants every girlfriend can't get one that boards, and he's like very toxic person. And it's like, I can help with this. There's things you can do to lower your stress. So you got a problem with stress and anxiety. There's things you can do to feel better. I know how you can lose weight. So you need to get off the sugar. Since he's being toxic to me and screaming at me on the phone when I'm being kind to him, because he has a meltdown because the phone rings off like this. And then I go, what the hell? He goes, oh, sorry, I can't help it. It's like, I get stressed. Okay, I know how to lower stress. So that you won't have this. You can make this less serious of an issue. You take adaptogens, vitamin C, cut down on the sugar. Take niacin, magnesium. I don't want your vitamins. Okay. Oh, Mike is controlling because he's trying to interfere with somebody killing themselves. But you disgusting piece of shit have been enabling Jason to commit slow suicide. Being obese is a risk factor of heart attacks and strokes. You're more likely to die of heart attack and stroke if you're fat. And you're disgusting. When this guy has a fast food addiction, it'll be like an alcoholic, where you keep you drink every day, get super drunk, you're gonna have cirrhosis of the liver. You eat like this guy does, he's that fat. You're gonna have type 1, type 2 diabetes. You're gonna, sooner or later, you're gonna have a heart attack or stroke. You're gonna have bad knees or something like this. So, and they're like, oh, enjoy yourself. They're enabling him, supporting him, like these Christians. Oh, love it. And he's got a junk food addiction and mental ill. Did you know that Abraham Hoffer would cure mentally ill people? And part of what he will do is, because part of the problem of having the person remain mentally ill, become mentally ill, is the diet. So if I could stop the junk food, they could quit the junk, and they would know what he meant by that. And like sugary stuff, and then garbage. So it's like, oh, poor me, I've got mental, and you're not doing anything to improve it. Okay, not doing anything to improve it. So that's me trying to help somebody. This guy, they will be like, attack me for that and say that I'm a controlling person, trying to control people because I'm a natural leader, a man that can lead somebody. It's like a little brother or a wife or something like this, and can help people. And people listen to me get better. But that means I'm controlling. No. I got to the point where Jason is so toxic, I don't want to deal with him anymore. Because he's too toxic. He's a toxic person. You can't talk with him because he's toxic. And it's like, either I'm going to have to stop being friends with him or help him get better so he's bearable. And it's like, he doesn't want. So that's how these Ed listeners attack me, warm you for good for trying to help people and pass on what God has shown me to help improve my mental physical health with people that need it. Giving good, it's like you're controlling or something like this. It's pathetic, disgusting. And you people didn't do anything. You don't know how to help this person. You haven't been doing anything to help this guy. You've been enabling him to kill himself and get fat and more mentally ill. And then you see him being so mentally ill, he looks like he's miserable enough to want to kill himself. And you've been out there cheering him on that make himself miserable while eating junk food. You never told him to make those adapters nice in the amount of see. You're writing comments on his fast food, junk, sugar, binge eating sessions. The moments like this that God uses to help us enjoy life or something like this. They'll be, oh, I love this KFC. I like this. Okay, just enable him. That's you. But I'm bad because I try to intervene with his self-destruction. Okay. Okay. Because you're enablers. Mike is controlling. We don't like how Mike. So because God has taught me how to improve mental physical health. Because I'm a Christian who's had mental physical health problems due to a life of trauma and abuse. Okay. And having autism and diseases. And I've improved these things without big pharma drugs, without expert help. I used to suffer from panic attacks, and I cured them myself. Do you know how rare it is for somebody to have a multi-year panic attack problem? I mean, for many years they keep having panic attacks, and freaks goes up. It's at least one panic attack a month for many years, and that they cure themselves and stop having panic attacks. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know how rare that is? That doesn't happen. I never heard that happening. People get put on some narcotic benzodiazepines, something like this, like Jordan Peterson. You show up to psychologists, tell the truth. I've been having panic attacks for many years. And you talk to them, it won't help. Okay? It's like you still have panic attacks. That all they have then is the big pharma drugs, like benzodiazepines or whatever, some kind of drug that will calm down. I cured my own panic attacks because God has been teaching me how to help myself. So I'm less dependent upon the system, the satanic world system, big pharmakia system, with the sorceries. We can also lower cortisol. We can do likewise also with our enchantments. Oh, there's adapters God made if taken up for them, lower stress significantly. We can do likewise also with our benzodiazepines. The people have the schizophrenia or depression. You take a lot of St. John's, or some people reported that they lifted depression, surely. Well, we can do likewise with our selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors that always have serious side effects associated with them. Risks, potential side effects, to be precise. Okay. So, whatever. So, yeah, that's one of the things that I've done, overcome, being resilient. I was plagued for many years by panic attacks. And I enjoy my suffering. Didn't go the easy way. I go to psychologists and do talk therapy. And if that doesn't work, it's got all the God is the big formula. Only two on the tube. I kept suffering from panic attacks. Enjoyed my suffering and had hope based on past experience of God answering my prayers before that I can fix it. If I keep applying myself, keep searching the truth, keep praying to God, and look for God to answer my prayers, and then apply what I learned. And I cure my panic attacks. And that sounds like it's a big claim. Sure, yeah, because it's true. So it's not that I used to have panic attacks once a month, and then now it happens now and then when I'm often. You see, I used to have a panic attack at least a month, and it's been at least 12 months of my one panic attack. That's a cure, complete cessation of this problem. Another thing, I've cured myself. Asthma attacks. I don't have to use my ventline inhaler anymore. I got prescribed diagnosed with asthma bronchitis and prescribed ventline inhaler I need to use. I get very serious asthma attacks. Inhale like somebody has perfume in the same room. So I get a really hard time breathing. That doesn't happen anymore. Now I get like the skin itchiness and stuff, stuffy nose and maybe some red water eyes. But I don't get like that, asthma attacks. That's another thing that I've cured myself with God's medicine because God is in my life. And I pray to God, He sent me information, the light, He's what I need to do. God, help me with my health. I got to ask Him how to sense truth into my life. Praying for health. You have health problems, God shows us what we need to do. Understand? But you don't have this triumphant conqueror life where you've been overcoming things with God. You've been weak and defeated, getting worse all the time. You have problems that you don't fix. Okay, you don't have these true testimonies of overcoming things in this because you're weak. And a lot of you are going to be dead within 7 years. Not because you persecuted Christians that the saints are trying to murder like me. I might, it's up to God when he lets these people succeed in taking me out. But I'm going to keep fighting to stay alive. But a lot of you, because of your bad health decisions, how you believe your life, you might be dead within 7 years. So yeah, they reward me evil for good to despoil my soul. This schizophrenic, parents schizophrenic to his voices, and talks about being miserable and depressed. I tell him this can be improved. I tell him that megadose and niacinamide can help him, and vitamin C and quitting sugar. And he attacks me for that, trying to help him, giving him this truth. And he goes, Mike told me to take vitamins. That's this info. Mike is guilty of misinfo with his vitamins, claiming vitamins can help things. He attacked me. He rewarded me evil for good. See? No wonder he's so cursed and miserable. Because you're blind. Satan's advantage of you. You still live in the satanic world system blind to it, see? You haven't realized, like, this world is of Satan. I trust the big pharma system. I trust the media and politics. It's like, you're so blind. You're so blind. And you'll never have a more to be greater from the whole world. That part makes it jealous too. It's like, I've been undeniably great people. I've been forced to witness greatness in you. You've never been great from people. You've been on YouTube. You've never been great. You've never been. Nobody's ever seen you be handsome. Like, wow, Shep, he's a real handsome guy. Okay, or he's got a six-pack. Wow, he's athletic. He's strong and fast. Or he can sing better than the average person. I heard him sing better than the average person. Or teach something or know something. Never. You've never. If you die a mediocre man. They'll be remembered as a mediocre man. Nothing special. A fucking bore. You're nothing special, okay? In fact, you're a bit of a bore. If you tell a joke, you probably heard it before. So yeah, that's your fate. Being mediocre man, Jason, Shep, Ed, you've never shined or excelled. I've excelled in front of people. People have seen me quote the Bible better than Christian pastors. People have seen me decode whole movies. People have seen me be more athletic than 99% of men. So I'm fast on a punch. I've been shining, excelling consistently on my YouTube channel. But you, if you die, if you perish, you never had greatness. You've never shined or excelled in an area. You were mediocre, ranging from sub-mediocre, which means less than mediocre. Mediocre, Shep and his people, they're mediocre or less than mediocre. Like this area, mediocre at best. In most areas, less than mediocre. Articulation, you're not like, well, this guy is an articulate guy. No, less articulate than average person, Shep and Bill. And I would say Ed is less articulate than average person too, like an average guy his age. I would think so. Or it's like he's whatever. So yeah, weak man. I'm alone. They seek after my life. I'm also about the need to build. Okay. And some pastors have been consenting to what's going on, being persecuted. Listen, Paul, because they deceive, they turn aside to lies. Babe, can you come on the microphone again? I like to talk to you. I'm tired of ranting right now. Well, I'm not tired of it. I feel like I'm finished.
It's too loud. Sometimes I can't
Are you
hear
eating?
you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's good that you eat melons. It's good that you eat melons.
Are you drinking some coffee?
Okay. Good that. Yeah, so Deborah Gill, Ed, Pep is how people. They will do anything to help Jason. But when God sends me into his life that has all the answers how to improve these problems he has, and having experienced myself with some of these extreme stress, anxiety, depression, things like this, you attack me and say that, that he's he want to control people. So you haven't been doing anything to help this person. But when I show up and I'm a true man, a leader, okay, and act like a leader, because I am, and start giving guidance, oh, he's just trying to control me, okay? And Jason told me Deborah was controlling. Stop projecting, narcissist fucking witch, Deborah Gill. You ugly fucking hag, Deborah Gill. You ugly, disgusting, filthy fucking hag. Okay. Jason told me that you're trying to control him and you're controlling. Okay. That's what he told me, that you're a controlling person trying to control him. Okay. So I guess now you talk to me into some kind of north projection. But it's like you're getting him, whatever. So yeah, honey, I'll try. I will go out and smoke. If you want, you can film that thing. I love you, honey. I love you, honey. Love you. What is this? This is water.
Ice americano.
Okay. Yeah,
No
in
sugar.
Sweden, people want to drink warm coffee. If I drink now in Sweden, I want to have warm coffee because it's cold outside. So
Okay.
preferably have warm coffee. I would rather have warm coffee. But I wouldn't want to drink anything with ice in it if I'm outside because it's so cold, so it will cool your body.
Yeah, here it's very hot. I want ice more
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Yesterday, my training well, but I think I can repair it. Might not be as good as before, but it might also be better.
Your city have snow now.
Uh-huh.
I want to see.
Speaker now. gonna get another life with that. Going into your head. And the reason that you think I'm crazy and I'm alone in the seek after my life and you deem as Christian that has affected me, just because of you being bad Christians and reasons not having alone with the Lord and not having my wisdom to see this world for what it is. And when you see the God's witness wisdom that will sharpen up your minds and make yourself create conditions conducive to having revelation. Understand it? It's because of your wickedness and you being bad, wicked, evil, unlearned Christians, carnal and conformed to this world. That's why you think I'm crazy when I speak the truth about constitution and tyranny and corruption. And because I hurt your pride by reproving Ed, then you're like, no, Mike showing himself to know better than Ed. He's telling Ed to well, who's laughing now? Trump is a narcissist. Expert psychologists say that Trump is a narcissist. A narcissist can't be trusted. A narcissist is not good at running things. And you are caught out voting for a narcissist. You got egg on your face. Who was right? I told you I warned against Trump. And you go out there promoting him. And okay, you still didn't wake up to 9/11, did you? And that shows that I could discernment too. Why don't you have videos about how the Satanists that control America plan 9/11 in advance? And pull it off and use it to take American freedoms away and launch it. Because you didn't wake up, you don't have the discernment. And you're an American. I woke up there before I was 20 years old. It's pathetic, really. Most men have been destroyed now. Their minds have been destroyed. Their bodies have been destroyed. So it's like they're not real humans, like they're subhuman. They're not living up to what a human should be, a human man. In the testosterone, the IQs, in the discernment, the mental, the mental state. And this woman here, this sweet little woman, she has more discipline than Shep and Jason has combined. She's exercising 3 times a week. She didn't need to get fat to be like, I'm going to have to start exercising 3 times a week. She does that. And like an ant, nobody has to tell her. She comes and tells me, honey, I need to work out. I will work out. I'm going to work out, honey. I don't have to remind her and tell her. So for me, being a real man and a guide and a leader, an actual leader, you call me controlling. Because I lead my wife here to become a Christian and leader to have healing of her allergies. And I'm a natural leader to end up seeing the problem, what it is, and seeing the solution. And then leading people into here's the solution. I can see what the problem is. I can see how to improve it. It's not need to, oh, Mike, you control it. Okay, it's ridiculous. Well, yeah, let you alone and keep being weak and keep being sick then. Because people that have been following me, they've been getting healing. My sister stopped getting sick, you're mouth sores. My mother reports being cured 95% of her neuropathy, she's type 1 diabetic, and her health improving. The doctors failed to do that. I had greater success in improving diabetics' health than the big pharma docs. Okay. My girlfriend here reported being cured of her allergies 99%. And you can keep being weak and miserable. See, you're mockable, see, because you're not like you're not so in your butthurt egos about me being better than you. I don't want to realize that this guy knows things that I need to learn from him. Therefore, the chef is sitting here today, 4 years after he came across me, 4+ years, being low testosterone, low energy, ugly, weak, having an unsharp mind, being mediocre and underperforming, underachieving, while I'm overachieving. And Jason too, and these people. He's been suffering hard from his cancer because he didn't take my advice. Okay. He could have been listening to this godly counsel. Health with his wisdom. He would be doing a lot better today. He wouldn't be as sick and weak as he is today. So all these years, wasted time, he could have been productive, but he's been knocked off by this disease, health problems he's been having. I used to have low energy like that, be sick, and I bounced back from it with God's help. And God has been teaching me health fitness wisdom, and you have been receiving it, so you remain weak. How's that working out for you, Chef? Miserable, weak, depressed. People are depressed have low energy. So they have a lot of trucks there in Thailand, more than in Sweden. I see more trucks there in Thailand than if I look out here in Sweden. There's more trucks. That's called a truck. The white car there, honey, it's called a truck. You can call it a long haul truck, but it's a truck. I see more of those trucks over there in Thailand where you are than here in Sweden. Or many trucks. Thailand
Here
has
is
many
a
trucks.
it's factory crossing here.
Yeah, Thailand has many trucks.
Yeah, because I'm close factory.
Yeah. Close to
Close to factory.
factory.
Factory. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they go to pick up something and they go to drive it somewhere and they go to pick up. So this is close to a factory area. I have many factories making
Yeah,
things.
and here you have to can go to other city.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have many cars.
Okay. Yeah. I'm happy now to hear your voice. I'm angry a lot, not today and tonight. These days, last month I'm angry a lot, very angry, a lot. But I like to talk to you because you make my mood better sometimes. Honey,
Yeah.
I like your outfit. I like your clothing style. You not show your body a lot. You wear normal clothes. You not
Today I'm
show
not.
boob. You not have bikini or show boob half your boob or not have a shirt that show half your body. You have clothes where it's show face and hands and maybe little legs. I like that about you.
Yeah. But do
Yeah.
you want me just like that? A
No.
lot. Sorry.
No. No, I don't want you to dress like
Yeah.
that.
But before I like
Do you want me?
that.
I want to read something to you about God talking about women clothes. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yes.
Okay. Here, 1 Timothy 2, verse 9. In like manner also, the women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh woman professing godliness with good works. Well, what God wants for you, God doesn't want you, you're a child of God. God doesn't want you to, God is not telling you, you have to dress like celebrity or wear expensive clothes or wear a lot of jewelry and have to wear makeup and have very good haircut and things like this. What God wants, what He wants for you, a woman, a child of God, is for you to do things, good works. Understand?
Yeah, but sometimes I like to wear fancy dress.
Yeah, yeah,
When people
yeah,
I like to wear dress like that
yeah.
because I'm learning about fashion design. I have to wear dress, sexy dress.
Mhm.
Sometimes, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But now I've been looking at you for the last
on
6 months.
runway.
You now wear sexy dress. You wear cute dress. It's like in 1950s, maybe. Meaning now in like the latest 1990, like the more and more skin and skimpy outfits are popular with women, and showing a lot of skin and cleavage into this. But you like to wear more cover more skin. Yeah, so God doesn't want you to dress up a lot and try to be sexy. God wants you to do good works. That's what God wants. And good works can be you reading the Bible. It doesn't have to be
Like,
doing things for other people all the time. It can be you reading the Bible. That's a good work. Praying to God is a good work. Confess your sins and praying to God and reading the Bible. That's good works. And when you got a little bit more established in the faith, and grown a little bit, you can start to talk to people about Jesus if you want to. And well, you shouldn't wait until you want to. You should want to talk to people about Jesus, okay? And if you grow, then you get to a point where you naturally feel like you want to talk to people about Jesus. I remember when I became a Christian, I lived with my mother still before I was 20 years old. And I had like this desire and passion quickly after you say, I want to talk to people about Jesus. I remember I wanted to talk to my mom about it. My mom told me after this, when I got saved, I was just on the way to work, and I went to talk to her, like, Jesus is real, like, the God has saved him, something like this. And my mom was like, you should be a pastor or teacher, something like this. So I guess it was my passion and like how I was talking to her. Just on the way to work, and it's like, this naturally, like, my feeling after I became a Christian. It's like in the morning, I wake up, and I have like this, like, obsessed. And I'm, oh my God, talk too about Jesus. It's like, I don't remember exactly. It's like, I gotta say, and it's like, Jesus is real, the Bible is real. And these other things like this. And my mom, like, whatever the excuse, it's just like, you should be a pastor or something. I had to go to work, but it's like, this is great. Okay, you should be a pastor or a Bible teacher, something like this. Okay. So it's whatever, but it was maybe more the passion than the doctor. I wasn't like the super learning doctor. That's maybe it was like the passion, as you could sense. But um, yeah, so I think that it should be natural for a Christian to end up wanting, like, not somebody's gonna have to like tell you to do. Like, I believe that if you're going as a Christian, reading the Bible, you're praying, you stay in touch with God, you're gonna start. You're gonna have natural desires to talk to people, loved ones, uh, to talk to people about Jesus. Okay, that will come naturally. The Christian walk is is natural, where it's about getting in the right positioning, position yourself, you position yourself in the right way, and then you will naturally end up feeling like doing the right thing. So it's not like a Catholic thing where it's all about like grudgingly doing things. I gotta pray to God. I gotta read my Bible. That's not an open Christian life where you hate serving anything that God wants you hate it all the time. Like gonna have to read the Bible, gonna have to pray, or gonna have to talk to people about Jesus. And, oh, I gotta have to do this. That's not how it should be. Okay. Just like you grow, you walk after the Spirit, and you're going to have the fruits of the Spirit. So you walk after the Spirit, you're going to naturally end up having godly desires. So you have two natures. You have one nature that desires to do godly things and serve God. That's your new identity, your new self. Now, that was born when you became a Christian. And you have your old nature that retains the old sinful desires to do bad things and live like you used to live before you became a Christian. Um, so God is not expecting you. You're a baby in Christ. You've been saved less than a year, I think. God is not expecting you to become like sell everything you have and run off into the wilderness and like talk to everybody about Jesus and whatever. Like okay, and be a super Christian the first year. Okay, God has grace and patience with you. It's like a newborn baby. If you have a baby, a husband and wife, they have a baby. We're all told that you don't expect the baby to be able to feed itself and clothe itself and clean itself and uh, take itself on walks around the neighborhood and things like this. The baby needs help, okay, with everything pretty much, and guidance and like help. So, so when you're a fresh Christian, new Christian, you're a baby in Christ, okay, like a babe lamb, like a sheep baby, or a or like a jet, okay, like Jet. He's a dog, and he's a boy dog. He's not a man dog yet. He's growing up, and you have to teach him things. See, he like to poop inside. You have to teach him to poop outside because he's a boy dog. Like a baby dog. You have to teach him. You have to poop outside. Had to teach him sit, had to teach him you can't jump up on the table and eat people's foods if there's food on the human eating table with the plates. So yeah, basically God loves you and He wants you to grow. And we're never going to go as fast as God would like us to. That's a fact. You're never going to go as a Christian, like as a continuing pace, keeping pace with how fast God is wanting you to go and what He wants to do. You're always going to be lagging behind somewhat, like on a year curve. It's not going to be every day like keeping pace with. Every day for a year, you're keeping pace with what God wants to do. The growth rate can be really fast if somebody would choose to go all in for God. It's not impossible. The flesh lusts against the spirit against the flesh. These are contrary one to the other. So you cannot do the things that you want. So what I want you to do is to read the Bible, confess your sins every day, and pray to God every day. Pray to God every day. And hopefully you can get to the point where we read the Bible every day.
I'll prepare. I will find something to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get my good order. Good order. trained pretty hard today, so on days where I train pretty hard, and it's not like a legs day, I like to get more protein to make a super shake. Here's another thing. God has made me so strong and fast. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And as David, God has taught me how to fight. I don't see Jason or Ed or Shep being able to fight with sticks and knives and swords and elbow strikes and kicks and things like this. Learning these techniques after praying to God. I have a coat of many colors. Mike can sing, Mike can dance, Mike can quote the Bible better than you. Mike is more athletic than you. Mike's got a six-pack you don't. There's many things that are like a coat of many colors that makes you jealous. And that's part of why you help the satanic, six-sided people to attack me. Mike is crazy. We should get sell him into Swedish cop slavery. Get the cops to come get us, making videos about us. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a super shake, possibly garlic sauce. So let's do this. Jump in with my phone, jump out on my computer. I'll be right back, honey. I'm back.
Welcome back, please.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
I will make coffee. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a charger?
I cannot sharpen.
Okay. I will make coffee and garlic sauce, I think.
What is your battery? How many percent?
5%.
Huh?
5%.
Oh, okay. We gotta quit. Then we gotta quit now.
Yeah, maybe I will start my battery. I'm not sure. I have to
Okay.
charge on my phone. Yeah.
Okay now. Do you want to leave or do you want to charge it and stay on the stream? It's up to you.
Up to you. What do you want? Do you want
You
music?
can stay with me if you want.
Yeah, I can stay on you, but I have to charge. I cannot. You cannot
Okay,
hear
I
me,
understand.
okay?
Yeah,
Not before
okay.
like this.
Yeah, I will make coffee now.
Okay.
Make some food.
What do you eat?
Huh? I'm not eating anything right now. I'm making coffee. Coffee. I'm making coffee. Yeah. This is the coffee filter. I like brown more, but these work. I like brown coffee filters. I can recommend it to you. If you buy coffee filters, I can recommend you buy brown ones, not the white ones. These I can use them, but I prefer brown ones. It's not easy. What do you think about Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the government want to kill me and put me in prison or psych ward? Yeah. Yeah. That's a rational response.
I don't want to be brought up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can pray for me now. I pray for me too, and you.
Okay, so you come to agree.
Uh-huh. Adaptogens. But I think God has helped me to stay alive this long. So if He wants me to do more things, if God in heaven He thinks there's more things I want Mike to do, He not finished with His work. He can keep me alive until I'm finished. For example, if I would have died before I met you, you wouldn't have gotten the gospel for me and gotten saved. So possibly one of the reasons God kept me alive and survived the Dortcan in my leg is He knew that like Mike is gonna meet we and she's gonna up become a Christian for Mike talking to her. Understand? So for Christians like you and me, we being alive and down here on earth, it's not for us to enjoy our life and have a good time and live to do what we want to do. The reason after you get saved you don't go to heaven right away, teleport to heaven, is because God has things for you to do on earth before you go to heaven. Primarily sharing the gospel with other people.
I'm eating, huh?
Okay, now what are you eating?
Noodles, before.
Oh, okay. Yesterday I had a Japanese woman visit my live stream and she uploaded a video eating ramen Japanese noodles. Yeah. Yeah. She has some videos, cute singing video. I think she's a cute girl. She have cute singing voice. She sing sweet, like cute, like it's cute. And she have eating video. I like her singing video more than eating video. But yeah. Shit. Okay, adaptogens. There may be some caffeine tablets in there too. We can start this now. Shit.
What is that?
Caffeine tablets. 2 caffeine tablets. Each tablet has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Maybe one tablet has about the same amount of coffee as 4 small cups of coffee. So it's super strong. Now I will make my super shake. Protein shake. No, 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 no. No, no. Do, 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 do. I like this blender, it's good. I got this as a gift. I've had good use of it. Okay. Maybe you want to start making a protein shake. Maybe you want to make it. Okay.
I don't want to eat.
I said. Okay, now. It's not very important. The most important thing is the vitamins, not the protein shake.
I know that, but I don't want to have much natural. When
Yeah.
I eat it, I think I have natural.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not a bodybuilder. You're not a bodybuilder. You know, they have bodybuilders who they do competition like Miss Universe. They have women have competition who more beautiful, Miss Thailand, Miss Sweden, stuff like this. And they have men do bodybuilder competition who have big muscle more. Understand? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do you know Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a big bodybuilder. Yeah, he played Terminator. Yeah, he's in movies. Yeah, he was a bodybuilder before he became an actor. He was doing bodybuilding. Mr. Olympia, I think it is. So yeah, you're not working to build muscle. So I think you get enough protein from your diet. I don't see a real need for you to be a supplement with protein. Most important thing is the supplements. There's some supplements I want you to add to your regime. Most important is you keep the vitamin C mechanism going. And then ultimately you add NAC, ALA, vitamin E, and liposomal vitamin C to your daily supplementation. You take a B complex already, magnesium. You take magnesium, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You can take around 400 milligrams of magnesium every day. So if your magnesium capsule has 200 milligrams, you can take two. One in the morning, one at night. One first time
I
you eat,
just
one last time you eat. Also, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is good when you have the blood curse that
yeah.
God put on women every month. Okay,
And now I
and you have
have
mood swing, and your mood runs out of your body and goes swinging in the tree and going up and down. You can take ashwagandha; it can help.
I'm on period now.
Yeah,
But I take some iron
yeah,
3 times when I'm on period.
yeah. I call the period a blood curse. It's like something happened in Genesis where God decided certain things. For men, it's hard for us. If we want to get food out of the ground, we had to work hard. Men had to work tall. God decided things are going to be kind of hard down here. And in the Garden of Eden, it wasn't really hard. But people born outside the Garden of Eden, it's been pretty hard throughout history. People have to dig into the earth with pickaxes and put seed in there. And there is a lot of like manual labor to provide yourself a family. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The source systems. So we're gonna put coconut milk in here. Earlier, I made a video eating a real coconut. I liked it. I think it costs only $1 or $2 in the phone store. A coconut. I dropped it on the floor. It cracked, and then I smashed it open, and I ate it. Not all of it. I can show it to you. Maybe you can't see it because you charge your phone. I have a half of it left.
Do you make for yourself?
Yeah,
Really? That's
yeah.
good. I really need to make it. I never do.
Uh-huh.
I buy only.
I like it. You know what? I add some of this.
But sometimes my mom make it. But
Yeah,
I really think make it because to have to have many things to do.
yeah. I'm gonna order magnolia. I ran out of magnolia a few days ago. I need to order it. It helps to calm me down. Ashwagandha, magnolia.
You will like it when you come to Thailand for make coconut milk to yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Honey,
Yeah.
before we met each other, did you think about Jesus or Bible or something like this? Or think about what happened after you dying? Or do you remember if you're thinking about you something like this?
I don't know about Christian about this to go
Mm-hmm.
to if Jesus if I believe Jesus I have to go to heaven. I never know about this before. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's why I I don't want to learn more
So
about
you
this.
didn't know if you want to go to heaven have to believe in Jesus. Maybe did you believe
Yeah,
about
I know.
Buddha? Maybe have to Buddhist to go to heaven or something.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
every
Typers.
what is
Yeah.
every region
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, and Thai people not bad more than Swedish people. Most Swedish people they not know how to go to heaven either, and they believe wrong thing. That most people are not Christians, even in Christian nations. What's called Christian nations, like America and Sweden. It's cultural Christianity, cultural Christian.
And I'm glad I'm Christian now because I understand. I understand now.
I'm
I
happy.
believe in Jesus. Yeah.
Did you say you're happy you're Christian now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Right. But yeah, wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, wrong. Testing.
I like this coconut, yeah. This is like candy. This is God's candy. It's sweet.
I think it's very soft.
Hmm.
It's soft. It's hot. Yeah.
Look, I use a fork.
I like it soft more.
Yeah,
The other day you would like to come to Thailand, have the
yeah.
coconut here and eat oil.
I got the whole thing out now. Well, pretty much. This, I eat this too. Brown. And here's coconut milk.
Yeah. This coconut is either on the
Yeah,
it's not yum. I like to yum
yeah.
coconut.
Okay, now. Here you go. Yeah, I want to teach you many things. I want to teach you many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you bought coconut?
Huh?
Where did you bought coconut?
I bought it in the furnace store yesterday. Or maybe it was 2 days ago.
I did it bought.
I think that I've been second guessing myself. I've been talking about it in my videos what it cost. I think it was $10 or $22. And if I want to know for sure, I had to go back and look at it. I remember it was cheap. I remember I was surprised at how cheap it was. If it was $5 or $6, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe these come from Thailand. Maybe foreigners will import these from Thailand. Maybe they come from Thailand.
Yeah, I think so.
Or the Philippines. Yeah. I had to clean my nose later. I didn't do it today. Today I forgot to clean my nose.
Okay, my dad
Okay.
go to the hospital for clean nose again.
Okay. Maybe he can try to do what I do. Maybe he can use nebulizer and salt water sometimes.
I gave him to wash to himself, but he said he lazy. He
Okay.
don't want to make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come to eat with me, honey.
Thank you. Yum. Nãy giờกินมะพร้าวแก่มะพร้าวที่ทำกะทิอ่ะนางขัดถึงกับซื้อมาทำเองมันเมืองไทยสูตรเองเลยที่จะทำมาแล้ว
Huh?
need to go to the park again.
Okay. All right, babe.
Yeah.
Don't get lost in there. Yeah.
Huh?
Don't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking. It's a joke. Sometimes jokes are transferred to other languages.
You go to home again.
So you had to go home to use the bathroom. I'm surprised they don't have. I'm not surprised, but it's it's a bit strange they don't have a public restroom there. They have restaurants, businesses, people go there to eat, and there's no. They could put a porta potty somewhere there, at least for like emergencies. And nobody likes to use like a gas station toilet or a porta potty. But if it's like an emergency, you got no choice, you'd rather that than camping the forest and sit in the bushes or predators. Okay. I put some of the coconut in my bird cage. I don't know if they taste it or not. I fed my three buddies. We is still alive. Her husband is dead. She's a widow. And she hasn't been married since. But when I had we and the green buddy, green and yellow, I got him to eat egg. And how I got him to eat the egg is something they never eaten before. And that's a click that is food, I guess. I put an egg on like a tray or plate or bowl or whatever. And I put seed on top of it. And when I come back, I can see they have been eating from the egg. And what I think was, at first it's own egg and it's not eating it. No interest. I think when they go to get the seed that's on top of the egg, they scratch off a little bit of the egg and like accidentally. So, see, they're going for the seeds of the egg, like half an egg, you put it there, put seeds on it, and they go to get the eggs, get the seeds, get a little bit of egg with it. And it tastes like what? That thing you can eat it. Okay, and then, okay, and then start eating it. So um, I think it might be my fault that Wee's husband died. I think I had possibly the window cracked. Maybe I had the cage too close to the window, too far from a radiator in the winter. I don't remember if it was cracked or if it's like the draft where it's like leaks in. But yeah, I should have had a cage next to the radiator like I have now. Well, he died like he lived, beautiful, a budgie, a budgie. I had a good life. He had a good one. There's some things I don't know. I might shock some people about them, but um, I know that must come as a shock to you all. But there are at least a few things I don't know right now. Okay, like right now in the moment I'm talking to you. 1 second from now, what is that? I don't know if when animals die, if the consciousness survives or not. Like dogs and cats, they have a mind. I understand. They have a mind. Animals can have feelings and things like this. I don't know if animals, if their consciousness survives. Humans' conscious consciousness survives. I mean, if your body dies, you're gonna be consciousness somewhere, either in hell or in heaven. People lie to themselves, it just goes black or something like this. I don't know if animals, if like their mind goes to be with God, like the life force, the enemy, the life force goes returns to God, like the bad reduce, like the life inside of them returns to God, and if that like life force or the board of the animal dies carries the consciousness, and it returns to like the Father Spirit, God. Um, so that's something that I'd like to be able to know what happens to animals when they die. I haven't done like a really been motivated to find the truth about this. I'm sure if I would keep studying the Bible, I'd get some more clarity on that. We lost internet again. She's going to. She's going to go to the bathroom. Okay, I think this should be it. This should be enough. Super shake. Finished. What else? Let's cook. We'll do meatballs. For the kokos. Okay. I need to make some St. John's first brew up ahead. I have been making St. John's for a few days. I should. St. John's wort. I'm waiting for you to get back. So I'm gonna fry this in coconut oil. Coconuts today. Coconut milk, coconut oil. Wow. I'm also gonna get another niacin flush, nitric acid niacin flush. Come on. Okay. Sun is up. God maketh his sun to shine on the just and the unjust. So I'm a righteous man, a child of God that has the Holy Spirit on this body. And the sun is hitting my skin. So I'm getting the warmth and the light of the sun. And the testosterone boost in the vitamin D. And I could, this is why I've been a lost, wicked person here, child of Satan. And I was beginning to say benefit from the sun. God maketh the sun to shine on the just and on the unjust, the Bible says. He maketh the sun to shine on the just and the unjust. There's justified people, there's unjustified people. People are saved, people are lost. But God has grace. If it was for grace, we'd all be dead the first sin we committed. Or just even be born being a sinner left in God's righteousness. And look at the actual verse. That word remember. That's another thing that makes that followers. Feedback because I can quote the Bible better than the Bible teacher. Because I know the Bible better than the Bible teacher, their Bible teacher. That makes me feel bad. I've got it more like shameless. I don't care. Okay. It's like I don't like self-awareness. It's like people, you don't understand how you come across when you talk. I don't care. This is understand. You sound you come across as an arrogant person. I don't care. See, it's not that like self-awareness. It's that I don't care. Understand? So we're gonna search. He make it or cause it. He make it just and unjust. Here, Matthew 5:45, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. That's the just and unjust. I heard we here. Hold on a second, babe. I will add you. It says yes. I have to click it. Just a second. Just not a second. Just a moment. To be precise. Yeah. Okay, welcome back, honey. I was looking at the sun, and then I thought about a Bible verse. There's the Swedish sun there. Well, Swedish sun. It's the sun over Sweden. It's the sun seen from Sweden. Yeah. There's a Bible verse that came to mind. And hope toward God, which they themselves. Oh no. Matthew 5:45. Let's go to the context. But I say unto you, love your enemies. That's what Jesus said enough. Bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use and persecute you. This I haven't always been good at this. I'm not always doing this. They may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. Sometimes I do some of this where I'm kind to the gang stalkers to share the gospel with the persecutors. And I'm kind and friendly and polite. And if I talk to one of the persecutors, gang stalkers, like they're sick, like I recommend take vitamin C can help you understand. Um, so I've been doing some of that, but sometimes I'm really not like that. Sometimes I'm like literally cursing people. Oh,
Không có thừa được.
that you may be the children of our heaven. So children are similar to the father in some ways. So that's what I see here. That ye may be the children of your fathers in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and the good. So, but that is that. What I can tell, I know that a lot of Christians miss this. That you said, what that means is that you might be like your father. Is what God is saying there. That you may be similar to your father, because a child takes on the character and is like emulate and that learns from the father and is similar to the father, looks similar. You're supposed to be resembling your father. So that he may be. So it's not like if you don't do this, that shows you're not God's children. It's like that you're acting, living like God's children. That's what I think. Yeah. Children follow after the father. Huh?
I told you my sister.
Okay. You can say hello to her for me. You can say Mike says Sawadee to her. I like your sister.
My God. สวัสดีคุณพี่แอมไม่ใช่ฮัลโหลกลับแล้วพี่เจ๊ฮัลโหลเป็นฮัลโหลคือยู
She said hello.
ฮัลโหล
She said lol, 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 or hello. Lolo. Okay. Lolo. Lolo.
Wow, it's so beautiful there. Afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I'm gonna change the camera.
beautiful.
Change to the back camera. No, not that one. One of the benefits of using streamer on my phone to live stream rather than YouTube direct, meaning going live on my phone on YouTube, is I can use the auto rotate. Meaning on YouTube it's locked in. If I start a stream on my phone, I have to pick either uh, this view or this view before I go live, and then it's stuck to that. On this streamer, stream, it will change it. There comes we again. This is okay, babe. Here comes we. Okay, can you hear me? I can't hear you, honey. I gotta check if you're muted. No. Just so you know, I can't hear you right now. This is an evergreen plant. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's got green. It's still green. It's been here all winter. I haven't been watering it or giving it any fertilizer or anything like this. Okay. I can't hear you, honey. Just so you know, it says your mic is muted. I'm gonna see if it's maybe my headphones. I gotta disconnect and connect them again. Be right back. Yeah, so here's what I've been thinking about. I'm gonna be more selective with what I watch. And if I want a certain channels, I'm only gonna watch before my machine that people and I watch privately and good stuff. Because there you go. I'll come right back, see if it fixes it. Hello, honey. God damn it. I don't know if it's you or me, but it's annoying. I can't hear you. It will work when I go back to my computer. I can't hear you, honey. I think it will work when I come back to my computer. If it's on my end. I'm almost finished cooking. I'll be with you in a moment.
And I'm back. Honey, are you muted? I can't hear you. I think maybe it's you, because I can't hear you. I think it should be you. I'll remove you. You can come back now. That's my food. It's my super shake. I also have a shake. Let's get some sunlight. Honey, I don't know what's wrong with the audio, but I can't hear you. I'll do some screen share. I'm waiting for these order to come back. No, what about yeah, they're live. This is Japanese.
Hello Fresh, hemlagad mat på det enkla sättet.
This is a Japanese weather channel, live weather channel.
発生しておりまして、能登地方を中心に被災地域ではまだライフラインが完全に復旧していないため、ご報告があまり届かない状況となっております。ウェザーニュースでは報道などだけでは見えてこない現地の様子を引き続き調査し、少しでも今後の被害軽減に生かしていきます。ではここからは被災地支援のチャリティー企画をご紹介していきましょう。令和6年能登半島地震を受けて臨時開催しているチャリティーウェザーリポートについて、2024年1月4日から10日の7日間にアプリへの空の写真投稿などにより集まったポイントに応じて、ウェザーニューズから被災地支援のために寄付を行います。寄付は1ポイント1。
Donate hot. I wonder if this is a donation done. So remember, this is a Japanese news channel, weather news channel. They recently had an earthquake there. So maybe they had to show this for some kind of charity where like helping the house people that lost their homes due to the earthquake. So set them up soup kitchens for people who can't eat. Maybe that's the charity. I'm just guessing. Something like relief aid for people badly affected by the quake. Maybe people that lose their houses and they set up some kind of tent or they some kind of shelter.
支援に換算し、ウェザーニュースが行います。では実際にアプリ
Honey, I can't hear you now. Can you try to leave and come back again? Because I can't hear any sound from you.
ウェザーニュースから確認していきましょう。ぜひこちらで参加するボタンを押していただいて、リポートのポイントなどを貯めていただければと思います。こちらの参加の登録ができていないと寄付することができませんのでご注意ください。チャリティーウェザーリポートについてご紹介していきました。ではここからは現在のお天気を確認していきたいと思います。いただいているリポートをご紹介していきましょう。富山県高岡市の方からです。今は雨は降っていませんが、だんだん西風が強くなってきて強風になっています。これから天気は荒れてきそうですといただきました。そうですね、雨は降っていないところもあるんですけれども、だんだんとこの時間風が強まってきたということで、手前の木々がゆさゆさと揺れていることが分かりますね。北陸エリアではこれからだんだんと風が強まって、明日にかけて北寄りの風に変わることから気温や体感などもぐっと下がっていく予想です。続いて見ていきましょう。 北海道北見市の方からチャリティーウェザーリポートといただきました。チャリティーウェザーリポートへのご参加ありがとうございます。現在雪が降ってきているということで、空はグレーの雲に覆われてどんよりとしたお天気ですね。北海道
This
では
channel is the
現在雪
exact
が降って
opposite of my channel. See, my channel contains drawing content, shocking, loud, abrasive, drawing noises, like getting angry, losing my temper, being not like pleasant and stuff. And it's not saying this is not like a rating right now. I'm just saying. So if you listen to my videos, there's gonna be some things that are like a high stimuli, possibly triggering like loud noises, angry, shouting, rants, okay, cuss words. This is like the exact opposite. It's calm. It's no enjoying, no like shocking, okay. Hello, baby. Just so you know, if you can hear me, I can't hear you. This went quiet maybe 10 minutes ago, and I haven't been hearing anything. Looks like the microphone is on. Maybe you have to reconnect your Bluetooth headphones or use the speakerphone, change StreamYard to use your speak or something. But don't worry about it. I like having you on, even if you're not talking right now.
ていて、このサマーンというものに注意が必要でして、こちらは薄い氷が路面を覆っているため、単に路面が濡れて黒く光っているような錯覚を起こしやすい現象です。夜間は特に見分けにくいため、歩行者や車の運転は特に注意が必要です。凍結注意エリアとしては、河川の端、高架橋、ビルの影、トンネルの出口など、車を運転する際は急発進、急ハンドル、急ブレーキなど9がつく道を確認していきたいと思います。北海道はこのように道東や日本海側のエリアなど雪雲がかかっているところがありまして、レーダー重ねていきますと特に道北エリアなど雪が降りやすいところがありそうですね。先ほどは雪が降っているリポート北海道の北見市からいただいていましたし、函館の方からは雪は降っていないですが路面が凍結していますとリポートをいただいておりました。雪が降っていなかったとしても路面に残っているところ多いかと思いますし、これから明日朝にかけて気温が下がることによる足元の変化、再凍結などにお気をつけください。そして東北見ていきますと、こちらは雨や雪が降っているところが多くなっていますね。南部では雨、北部では雪に変わってきたところが多い状況です。これからだんだんと雪のエリア拡大していく可能性がありますのでお気をつけください。そして東日本、こちらは日本海側、北陸でしたり内陸部、岐阜や長野などでも雨が降っているところが多くなっています。石川県の方では一部薄紫色のみぞれのご報告もいただいて、
Check out the Japanese news channel.
ニフレックス kapslar för behandling av järnbrist. För din järnbalans.
また県内では能登地方を中心に14の市と町で断水が続いていて、トイレ不足が深刻な問題となっています。輪島市でおよそ700人が身を寄せている避難所では仮設トイレが2台しかありませんでした。
Because sometimes she's there, she goes, honey, I have to go to the bath, I have to go home. And I thought about it, I don't have a public restroom there. And I told her they could have one of these.
が 昨日新たに3台が増設されまし
I
た。
guess these are things maybe now people have been displaced by the earthquakes, is what I'm guessing. People have lost their homes. You can see beside the damaged homes now, flooding. There was a tsunami, earthquake, and it's like they're setting up shelters and public restrooms and see for this.
寒くなってくると、もう1時間半か2時間ぐらいで必ず行きたくなるし、こんだけ増えると、だいぶぐらい、いや、便利で皆さん喜ぶと思いますよ。
北陸地方整備局によりますと、今日までに輪島市内で30台の仮設トイレを設置するということです。能登半島地震で動いた断層は、10年ほど前に想定された活断層と同じ可能性が高いことが分かりました。
私たちが想定した断層が動いた可能性が高いと思います。
岡村氏は2014年、能登半島沖を含む日本海側の断層で引き起こされる津波などの想定の発表に携わっていました。当時、委員を務めていた政府の日本海における大規模地震に関する調査検討会が調べたもので、今回の地震の震源域と岡村氏らが想定した断層の位置を比べると、ほぼ重なることが分かりました。
あれくらいの規模のものが起こるとは想定はしていましたけども、輪島付近が一番高くて、ただ平均としては2.5 とか3メーターぐらい、高いところではそれよりかなり高いところが部分的にはある。
実際の津波の高さは石川県輪島で 1.2 メートル以上、志賀町では
Maybe this shows the seismic waves. It started rumbling a little bit, and then boom, here's like that boom, 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 the hair shaking here. And then it goes down a little bit, and another, yes. Because if you look at videos of earthquakes, it'd be like sometimes it's like start shaking a little bit, and then shaking a lot. They constantly, it's just not another wave of the shaking. And it's shaking. I think these are the seismic waves, the vibrations.
4.2 メートルの高さまで遡上していて、想定の範囲内でした。2014年の想定は
Yeah, guys. You're not too bad. You're doing fine. Beauty. Okay, now we'll go check out borders. See if we got something. Biden calls Trump a threat to democracy. I'm not surprised. But maybe Biden also is a threat to democracy. Depending on what you mean by a threat and what you mean by democracy. Right, let me go here. It's gonna be the Federal Reserve. Yeah. Reserve Bank. Det är bland annat Federal Reserve som kan man det. Okay, let's go. Biden speech.
President Joe Biden on Friday marked 3 years since the deadly January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol with a warning to voters that former President Donald Biden's likely 2024 election opponent is a threat to the country's standing as a free democracy.
He's willing to sacrifice our democracy, put himself in power.
Trump contested his defeat in the 2020 election against Biden, a Democrat.
You don't concede when there's theft involved.
And failed. But he pushed false claims that his defeat was tainted by fraud, claims that fueled the violent mob of his supporters who stormed the halls of Congress on January 6, 2021, in an attempt to prevent the certification of the election results.
An attempt to overturn a free and fair election by force and violence. A record 81 million people voted for my candidacy and to end his presidency. Trump lost the popular vote by 7 million.
Speaking near a Revolutionary War memorial in Pennsylvania, Biden warned that Trump's candidacy embraced the political violence of January 6th.
I'll say what Donald Trump won't. Political violence is never, ever acceptable in the United States political system. Never, never, never. It has no place in a democracy, none.
And he noted that Trump and his supporters treated examples of political violence with amusement.
And he thinks that's funny. He laughed about it.
People treat Trump like he's Jesus pretty much. It's reminiscent of the North Koreans. You know, look at some of their like supporters, how they act, how people talk about Trump. It's similar to how North Koreans talk about Hitler or how Germans talk about Hitler.
What a sick... My God.
Trump has been criminally charged by a special counsel for conspiring to illegally subvert the results of the 2020 election. The Republican has denied wrongdoing and called the prosecution politically motivated. Ahead of Biden's speech, the Trump campaign released an ad accusing Biden of being, quote, the true destroyer of democracy. It said that he was trying to, quote, justify his push to imprison his leading political rival and deprive Americans of their right to choose their next president through corrupt political lawfare. The 2024 race is expected to be closely contested, and Biden aides see Pennsylvania, home to Biden's Scranton birthplace, as a must-win state.
To succeed in the markets is more difficult than the Olympics.
People play games like GameStop or the flavor of the moment.
The goal is not your personal excitement.
Here they have the other stakeholders, and I think they have the gold.
新年を祝い、15人ほどの親族が集まっていた。
So you're back from outer space. I just walked in and found you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed this stupid lock. I should have made you leave. I would have made you leave. I had no. For just 1 second, you be back to bother me. You go on, I go. Walk out the door. Turn around. Now you're still welcome here. Okay. So, babe, I can't hear you. There's no problem with the audio. Maybe you have to change microphone, your sound setting to speaker, or connect your headphones again, because I can't hear you. Understand? I don't hear you. But don't worry, don't stress too much about it. It's okay if you don't have a microphone on. I don't mind. Okay. All right. I wish it was Lebanon. Live. It was live for 24 hours. No, 30. 29, 39, 59. All about 30 hours. I wonder what it did to be able to have a live stream 30 hours and have it stay up. For me, it's 12. And it cuts at 11:55 if I go live for 12 hours again. I'm eating chipped potato chips. So now I got a chip on my shoulder. People have been saying, Mike, this got a chip on his shoulder. Oh, maybe be vindicated because right now I have a chip on my shoulder. So if you don't want to make a video, Mike, this guy's got a chip on his shoulder. You can use this picture. Screenshot. Wrong. Yeah, guys, take it easy. I'll come check your cage pretty soon. See if everything's doing alright. Business look ahead.
Data to crypto market.
This is the Federal Reserve. I think that might be the deal when the Die Hard movies. Joe the bad guy gets these dump trucks to go in there, get the gold bars. No, where's it? Fort Knox, Federal Reserve, Federal Reserve.
Volatility. These are the stories to watch in business and finance. Gradually cooling inflation has increased bets that the Fed could begin lowering borrowing costs as early as March. Inflation data on January 11th could show whether those expectations are warranted. Policymakers in Australia, China, and Japan face critical inflation readings. The Reserve Bank of Australia could find some relief if there's a slowdown in November's inflation. In contrast, a pickup in consumer prices in Japan could cheer those betting on a Bank of Japan policy pivot. In China, figures on January 12th will give further clarity on whether deflationary pressures continue to mount in the world's second-largest economy. JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Citigroup are due to report fourth quarter and full-year earnings on January 12th. Top lenders brought in more income from interest payments in 2023, helping banks to offset a protracted slump in deal-making revenue in Wall Street divisions. While household finances have remained largely healthy since the health crisis, some customers, particularly those on lower incomes, are starting to fall behind on payments in greater numbers. Bitcoin topped $45,000 for the first time since April 2022, on bets that exchange-traded spot Bitcoin funds will get approved by the Securities and Exchange Commission soon. Market players say that could usher in a new wave of capital to crypto, but some analysts say there are doubts over demand and whether approval is already priced in.
I'll do some more comments on. I know if you have informal teachers, I think the teachers don't have to confess their sins. There's more areas. I might have two videos on this to tell all the different areas of someone, you know.